going on YouTube? Back again with another purchase. Today's car we've bought is an Audi A6 2-litre TDI SLine manual, and I'm excited. I've never had one of these before, so yeah, let's get into it and let's see what it is all about. So this isn't from the standard channel of where I'd normally buy a car, which, as we all know, if you've watched the previous videos, is normally through BCA auction. That's where I get most of my cars, if not all of them, unless they're private. But I'm on a new platform, which I was put on when I left my previous work. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, because to be honest, I don't really want the competition on there. But anyway, but honestly, it's fantastic. Like, it makes, let's just say this platform is like, I don't know, let's just say like a Ferrari. This is the difference. And BCA is like a Cat-N Corsa with all the panels different coloured. That's the difference in quality of both these auctions. Don't get me wrong, BCA is massive, and you know there's probably thousands of cars. Well, not is it thousands, hundreds of cars coming through every day. Could be in the thousands coming through every day. So if you need a lot of cars and it caters to the masses, fantastic. But for me, home trader, can be very specific on my cars. I don't want to be buying a car from BCA, get in there and it's you know, it doesn't even drive properly, which can happen easily. So I'm trying to buy a lot more cars through here. I'll cut my margins a lot thinner, take a few more risks on cars I've never had before, and yeah, and just go from there. But this is what it is. Let's get through it. So there's pictures on there, which I've already gone through all this and looked at. All the tyres were decent. No, sorry, tell a lie. So when I looked, it was just that one tyre which was good, and the rest were a little bit low. So someone's obviously had a punch out, so I'll probably change the other 3 tyres in all fairness. Leather interior, sat nav, reverse parking sensors. It's got a tow bar on as well. They do come with videos as well. And here we are, guys, collecting the Audi A6 Avant in a dark blue colour. So the quick look around the car, it looks really nice. Really pleased with it, to be honest. There's a couple of dents on the doors, which this side's all clear. Little small dent down there, little dent in there, which you're going to get because obviously unlike 4x4s, they're a lot lower, more easily prone. If you look down this side, there's a couple of dents on this door. Nothing major. It is an 11 plate car that's done 150k. So yeah, overall pleased with it. Tow bar on the back, leather interior. So obviously got the Bose sound system upgrade with the satellite navigation. Got the Bose, the sat nav screen on there. Nice SLine seats. Obviously manual transmission. So yeah, overall pleased with it. So yeah, let's see how we get on getting back, guys, and yeah, I think it's going to be a good one, hopefully. So here we are in the Audi A6 Avant manual. Yeah, so yeah, on the way back, drives really nice, feels so solid. I've never bought an Audi before. I've always seemed to be buying, like, if my previous prestige cars like BMWs, and that was it really. I was probably coming from BMW, probably felt more safe, but this just feels so nice to drive. Honestly, I was a bit dubious of it being a manual, but throw it in 6th gear, cruise control on, and it just glides down the motorway. So it's a really nice drive. So I am really happy about it, to be honest. Stacks of history and invoices as well, which is always good to see. Bodywork's nice. A few little dents on one door that I'm going to get sorted out. Obviously, once I've got it out of the workshop, I'll get those guys to check it, see what it needs, see what's going on. But I had a look round, I checked all the fluids, and everything seemed fine. It was in the book. I think it was serviced about 9,000 miles ago. So you know, and it's obviously been serviced every year, having full service history. So it seems like a good car. Seems like a really good car. So I am very pleased. So I look forward to. I think I've got about an hour's drive left. I'm about an hour in. So we'll see when we get back. But now I'm happy. All the tyres are good. I think it will come up really nice. The spec's lovely. Interior's lovely.
to be honest, I'd keep it myself, but I've just had a car. I've just kind of bought a car anyway for myself. I was thinking I might keep this because I've just had a dog.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Either or, it's a really, really nice car for somebody, so I'm over the moon. So let's see how we get back. Hopefully the drive continues this way, and then yeah, see how we get on. Later in the video we'll see getting it prepped, see the price, obviously what I'm going to advertise it at, see where we need to do in the workshop side of things as well. And yeah, just taking you guys through the whole journey of everything. So yeah, see you in a bit.
So here we are, all prepped and all online ready. Let's just go through the advert and see what you guys are thinking about this. All I had to do in the end was put some new tyres on, because the tyres are pretty low, give it a service, and that was it. The cam belt and the water pump were changed last year, I think, and also it's got full service history. I think it's had front pads last year as well, but the tyres were a little bit low, so I put those on, and I still need to MOT it. Took it to the workshop, did all that, forgot to get them to MOT the car, collected it and was like, ugh. So yeah, I'll get it back in. I'll sell it before I think MOT's due in April, so I'll get an MOT done on that as well. So yeah, let's have a look through the pictures. I put it on for £4,500, which I think is a very, very, very good price for it. That's a good price, and bear in mind this car has got full service history, cam belt's been done, new tyres, recently serviced. You probably could be fair price or higher price, but I think a good price is still a lot of car for someone's money anyway. So I try to avoid fair and high price, because I don't know what that constitutes to be that price. You know, in my opinion, the car would have to be like mint 10 out of 10, one owner, full history, everything's been done on it to the T. Do you know what I mean? There's not a mark on the car, no matter the age. That's the only way I could probably price something that high, because I'd want someone to get, you know, a lot. You know, I want someone to buy something and it's worth the money it's worth, or they're getting a bit more for their money. So they know they're getting a deal, and it avoids them trying to knock me down on price. So these are my pictures, same location that I normally do, always come up well. I'm really happy with them. No doubt I'll retake the photos. I've got this thing where I'll take the photos, and then after a week, if I haven't had enough inquiries or any inquiries, I'll retake the photos to give myself something to do. And I always try and beat my last ones as well. I think, you know what, I'm going to make them even better. But I think they're nice photos, and it was a lovely day as well. And I might change that one as well. I think I took it on the wrong angle, but that stacks of service history, loads of invoices, loads of stamps. You know, it's a really, really good car. I'll just click on here. Feel free to pause this and just read the description. So again, I guarantee there's always a spelling mistake I end up coming back to when I'm re-looking at my advert. You think I'd get it right first time, but it's never normally the case. So yeah, pause that, read that, know what you think, and obviously it's got all some of the additional spec down here as well. And that's it on that side. So yeah, so that's online now. See how we get on with that, and then I'll do another video of when I've sold it, or I was going to try and do the full, you know, picking it up, prepping it, advertising it, selling it, but then obviously selling it might take a little bit longer than the rest of the process. So as I get cars, I'll take you with me on the journey, collecting them, prepping them, advertising them. Once again, I didn't really have to do anything to this one, so I didn't do any videos of me like detailing it. I just had it valeted and just brought it home and spent like an hour on it, just cleaning it, and then I'll spend another couple hours before an appointment, and then another couple, and then there again half an hour before someone collects it as well. So you know, the cars get a lot of work done. A lot of the time for the photos, I'll take the car to get valeted, and then I'll take it straight away to get photos if I can get away with it, and then I'll bring it home and spend a couple of hours on it. It's just a process, because where I take my photos is pretty much like 2 minutes away from the valeters, and then I'm like 10 minutes away from all of it, so it kind of makes sense on that side of it. So yeah, let's see how we get on, and hopefully my next video is my next car and some interest or inquiries on this, and let you know what kind of inquiries I've got. Or I might have sold it, who knows, but I know some obviously when they're a little bit more chunky, anything over like 3-4 grand, I know it can take a little bit a longer time to sell, but I was always under the, well, I always wanted like really like cheaper cars, like buying a car for like £1 grand, selling it for like like 2 grand. But with this value, you do tend to get part exchanges in, which will make it a bit easier. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Cheers, guys.